What was the biggest leap that you took during all of this to create your business, to be a founder, to create a platform and a service that is helping parents, that is helping businesses provide a service that when it is so essentially necessary emotionally, mentally, physically for individuals, for families, for teams, for businesses when a parent is going to be going out on leave and teams are going like, oh shit, what do we do now?
Yeah.
Like help us understand just a bit more about like what was that leap of faith? What did it take?
I don't know that I took one leap of faith. I think I took a lot of little hops. And I think that was one of the smartest things that I have ever done is in some ways I think I'm very risk loving and also risk averse, like at the exact same time.
You're
I'm
bipolar.
I'm like the type of person that's like, okay, how could this go wrong? And how do I don't know. I like taking risks, but I also like avoiding them. And so the leaps were very much like I have a co-founder. She and I started working on this business back when we were working full time for our companies. And so we worked for almost an entire year on this business off the side of our desk, taking little hops. Right. And so like, I think that was so smart. And we invested our own money in these tests because we made a lot of money at our jobs. It was much cheaper to pay to run these tests than to quit, throw it all up in the air and go all in on something that takes a lot of time and you need to build conviction around. And so we piloted the business while we were still working full time at our jobs. We even had some sales conversations before it even really existed, just to see if there was interest in buying, because we can create the best solution in the world, but if no one will pay for it, who cares? So I guess, of course, the biggest leap of faith was when I decided to go all in. But at that stage, we had de-risked a lot about the business. So that was a big leap. And then I think like there were moments where I had to decide not to quit that almost felt like a bigger leap than like the original decision. Because I think in the original stage, you're like very excited and you're very optimistic.
Absolutely.
I think like 6 months in, 9 months in, where you always feel like you're on the verge of something big, but there's a little bit of like panic as you watch your cash in the bank personally go down. You know? And so in some ways, I think like the biggest leaps are just not quitting.